Let's talk about investors trying to become hoteliers and what that looks like. There's a lot of mistakes that happen when you're investing in real estate, especially when you're getting into a niche market like multifamily or hotel resort.
Well, I mean, there's situations, and that even happens to the best of them. Maybe they bought a property and were promised that they could redevelop, and all of a sudden a group comes in and looked at the bylaws from the 30s and says, no, you can't redevelop this space. And then it's a fight. And now that property is worth $20 million less than what they paid for it. And that happens to the smartest and best people, and that's not their fault. Those are things that can happen. But there's also instances where maybe they're buying up and gobbling up a bunch of properties and then didn't have the capacity to run them.
You get those funds coming in and they buy everything, and then they don't.
Or they don't have people, because you still have to run them for a bit.
Correct.
And if I came into a situation where somebody else was running, there was about 20 mobile home parks and a bunch of motels and apartment complexes, and then commercial office spaces and such like that. The previous management weren't even charging CAM fees to any of their commercial tenants. They were missing out. Just one property alone. I'm like, you're missing out on like 50 grand a month just on this one property that you're not charging. Because maybe you didn't have that person to come into that space to help you with the operations while this is going on. I see that a lot. Mm-hmm. Or they're trusting their on-site managers that have been there a while, where they're actually bleeding them dry or stealing from them. I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah, those guys get way too comfortable.
And if you don't have the knowledge and the experience, and you're maybe not dealing, like, I think that's helpful for us. That's where the problem is. It's still going to happen even to the best of the best. It's real estate. We try to prevent that. So you have to always think of these things getting into that market. And if you're not, you're setting yourself up for failure.